What is up, guys? Today we have the Wybot Osprey 700 cordless pool cleaning robot here, and this is actually a very good cordless pool robot. So we are entering a new era of pool cleaning robots. We are making the switch from corded robots to cordless pool robots. Now, years ago, we wouldn't even consider cordless pool robots. The technology wasn't there, they were inefficient, and they broke down all the time. Now, you fast forward years later to today, and we finally have a handful of really good cordless pool robots from big name brands, small name brands that actually perform really well. Just as well as corded robots, and some even better. Now, I've actually had the chance to review a ton of robotic cleaners, including cordless pool cleaners. Like this one right here, I have the Polaris Freedom here, and this is Polaris's first ever cordless pool robot. I actually love this guy, it works really well. And then over here, I have the Dolphin Liberty series. This is Dolphin's first ever cordless pool robot, and I also love this guy for different reasons, for different features. So how does this Osprey 700 here, how does this Wybot right here do in comparison to these high-end cleaners, to these high-end premium cordless pool robots here? Now I gotta be honest, I'm actually quite impressed with how this Wybot does in comparison to these premium high-end cleaners. Basically, you get all the features that you need to clean your pool in this robot, but at a fraction of the cost. Now, I've been a loyal fan to Dolphin Polaris for a very long time, and I love their robots. But this company here, this Wybot here, is only a fraction of the cost, about half the cost of those big name brands. So I wanted to pick one up and to try it out, and I'm actually very happy I did. I'm very impressed with this robot. So, who is Wybot? Well, even though you probably haven't heard of Wybot before, Wybot is actually a very established company. It's been around for 18 years now, and it's made robots for a very long time. What's really great about Wybot is that they have the same warranty as Polaris and Dolphin. It has a 2-year warranty on their robots, which is actually really great. So I took the risk, got this robot, and I'm actually very happy with it. And I'm very happy to show you how this works today. So what makes this Wybot Osprey 700 so great? What makes this a great cleaner? First, this is designed for pools up to 60 feet, so you can actually use this in big pools. It works well in small and medium-sized pools, but up to 60 feet, so you've got a wide range of pools. This is a cordless cleaner. This means I can lift this up, move it all around, and there are no cords, no cables to get in the way. It works off of a rechargeable battery. This has an 8800 milliamp rechargeable battery, which takes about 3.5 to 4 hours to fully charge. And it has a runtime of up to 110 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes. So it's actually pretty great. And you're thinking, is an hour and 50 minutes, is 110 minutes actually good enough to clean the pool? Well, you gotta remember this. We've come a long way. These robots nowadays are actually more efficient and clean faster in a shorter amount of time. So yes, 110 minutes is definitely enough time to get an efficient pool cleaning. Now, if you take a look at this robot right here, it actually is very sleek looking. It's got a really cool look to it. It's not big and fat and bulky. It's actually really nice to look at. Now, in terms of weight here, this is actually only 17.6 pounds, which is actually very lightweight for a premium cordless pool cleaner. It means you can actually lift this easily in and out of the pool. Very great for people that have a hard time lifting heavy objects, bending over all the time. Now physically, take a look here. You've got these huge track wheels on both sides here, and it's designed this way because it helps it grips to the surfaces of your pool. I'm happy to say that this Osprey 700, this Wybot here, actually cleans the floors of your pool. It cleans the walls of your pool, and yes, it'll climb up the waterline and scrub the waterline of your pool. A very nice premium feature there. I'll turn it around right here, and you can see there is this huge front scrubber right here. There's actually 2 front scrubbers on one plate here, and they work independently and works really well. More than enough power to basically knock loose all that debris for it to suction up into your inlet right down here that goes all the way into your actual canister right here at the top right here. I'll turn it around and show you the top loading canister right here. Open it by pulling this latch just like this and opening it up. You can see this is the debris canister here, which is actually a pretty big basket. More than enough to basically hold a lot of debris before you actually have to clean it out. You can also see that this is a fine filter. I wish that in this set it actually came with a set of ultra fine filters, but it does not. Now, you don't necessarily need ultra fine filters. But if you have a pool that has very fine debris that you can't see, if you get a lot of algae, that green stuff, or some cloudy, milky water in your pool, then yes, you will need ultra fine filters. This set right here does not come with that, so keep that in mind there. It's not necessarily a requirement, but it's really nice to have that as a feature. So let's talk about the internals. What's inside this Wybot Osprey 700 here? This Wybot actually has 3 motors built into it. Yes, 3 motors. So you actually get a lot of power and a lot of cleaning ability. It's very efficient in the way that it works. This Wybot also has built-in smart navigation with the use of what they call intelligent path planning, which basically maps and scans your pool but has a preset determined pattern that it follows based on whether or not it's cleaning the floor of your pool or the walls of your pool. If it's cleaning the floor of your pool, it'll go in a star-like pattern on the floor. If it cleans the walls and is focusing on the walls of your pool, it'll actually move in an A-like pattern from left to right to go around your entire wall there. So it's actually more efficient to clean that way. It works really well. Now, I've said a lot of good things about this robot here, but what are the bad things? What do I not like about this Wybot here? Well, first, again, it does not come with ultra fine filters. I wish it did include that in this. Second, there is no weekly scheduled timer here. You will have to manually turn this on whenever you want to use it. Now, this Osprey 700 here is actually a very good basic cleaner. If you're using this the basic way where you're pushing the power button to turn it on, putting it in the pool, letting it clean, and then taking it out and turning it off, then it works really well. It works fantastic that way. That's all you really need to clean your pool. But if you're like me and you're a little bit extra and you want some extra features, then this Osprey does not have those extra features. If you want the ability to use this through Wi-Fi and you want to be able to control it through an app through the internet, you will be looking at the Osprey 700 Pro. That will give you the ability to actually use Wi-Fi and an app. With that app, you'll be able to control it, get notifications, do all sorts of cool things, so keep that in mind. The 700 is a really great cleaner. The 700 Pro, only difference is you get that extra online app feature. But again, you do not need that option. The Osprey 700 works really well just as is, powered on and put it in the pool, and it does a really great, fantastic job. So let's go ahead and turn this Wybot on, put him in the pool, and I'll show you how well it works. Okay guys, I'm going to push the power button to turn it on right here. You can see the light on right there, and it's ready to be put in the pool here. Now, I'm not going to just toss it into the pool. You want to just lightly set it into the pool here, just like this. And within a few seconds, it'll actually settle down and go down into the pool, and it'll actually start. So take a look at that. Okay guys, so he is actually turned on now. You can see he's moving now, and he's starting to clean the surfaces of my pool. Now, I do want to mention, the first 15 minutes when you turn the Wybot on, it will focus on cleaning just the walls and waterline of your pool. So the first 15 minutes, it will do that. It's normal. So let's keep watching it. Okay guys, so take a look at the Wybot Osprey 700 here. He's climbing my wall here. I have 5-foot tall walls in the pool here, and he actually climbed and cleaned the water line. That's actually pretty awesome. Now again, it's in the wall cleaning mode right now. The first 15 minutes of it being turned on, so it's actually following the A pattern. You can take a look at it here. It's going to go back down. It's going to move slightly to the left of where I am and go back the other side of the pool and keep doing that all alongside the pool. So just keep watching it here. It's going back down right now, and it'll stop and turn to the right. Go forward a little bit from here. Stop. Turn left. And then go up the wall again and to clean the water line up here. So take a look here. It'll climb up this wall here. This is that A pattern that I was talking about. It's actually pretty cool. That means that it actually moves along the whole side of the pool, and it will clean the water line first when you first turn it on, just like that. He's back up here again, and he'll actually keep doing the same thing, and we'll keep watching, and I'll fast forward and show you how well it works. So you can see the Osprey 700 work really well climbing the wall and water line here. It does work in that A pattern, and it works well. Okay guys, so take a look at the Osprey 700 here. It actually climbs steps. This is about 4 feet tall up here, and the Osprey 700 will climb my steep step right here all the way over the step up to my water line, which is actually really cool. So take a look right here. It's gonna climb up my water line now and clean the water line right there. Take a look at that. So it's actually pretty cool. There. Totally scrubbing the water line there. It's awesome. Alright guys, here's another view of it climbing my steep step here. This is about 4 feet tall and it climbs right up to my highest, steepest step, and it actually cleans the top part here. It will actually go forward and clean the top of this step here, but also reach the water line and clean the water line over here as well, which is actually very impressive. A lot of cleaners get stuck up here or they don't actually make it up here, but this Wybot 700 really does make it up here and cleans well. Okay guys, so one cool thing about this Wybot is that there is a built-in gyroscope. So what that means is that if this ever flips upside down, if you have a little dip in your pool somewhere, it will actually flip over. And to show you that, I'm actually going to flip him over just like this in the pool and show you how well he gets back up. I'm trying to I tried to flip him and he fought me back. Okay guys, so here is a view of the Osprey 700 going over one of my main drains here. As you can see, it goes over the main drain and it does a really good job getting over it. So that's actually really great. A lot of cleaners here will actually get stuck on my main drain, but this one does not. This one has no issues, so I don't have to manually knock it away loose or anything like that. Okay guys, so the Osprey 700, the Wybot here, is actually switched now from your wall climbing, waterline climbing mode to floor cleaning mode. So it's not going to climb the walls as well this time. It's going to focus on cleaning the floors now of my pool, and it does it really well. So you can see the Osprey 700 focus on the floor here, and it moves in a star pattern all the way up and back and moves slightly to the other direction. So that's actually really good. It actually gets a section clean before it moves on. Alright guys, so I'm ready to take the Osprey 700 out of the pool. I do want to mention that within the last 10% of the battery, it will self-park itself to the edge closest to the wall for you to take it out of the pool. Out of the box, it comes with this retrieval hook here that you can attach to any standard pool pole. This does not come out of the box. You have to have your own pool pole. Very easy. You just kind of clip it on just like this and snaps on. Now you have a little hook for your actual cleaner here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them out of the pool here. Alright, I got them right here. I'm going to turn them off right there. Let that water drain out. Super easy to basically fish them out of the pool. So overall, if you guys are looking for a really great robotic pool cleaner, one that cleans the floors, the walls, and water line of your pool, one that's very inexpensive with a good warranty, and most importantly is cordless, so you're no longer tripping over your cords, then the Wybot Osprey 700 is definitely the way to go. Definitely a pool cleaner I recommend.
We hope this review helps.